Welcome to episode 32 of Reverse the Relapse. So, are you more committed to your version 1.0 pre-surgery self or your version 2.0 thriving self? That's what we're going to explore in this important episode today. You're in the right place if you're ready to stop the sabotage and weight regain post-weight loss surgery and start losing again. Hi, I'm Georgie Beames. I'm a psychologist who works in the area of emotional eating, sabotage, and weight regain for weight loss surgery patients. I work both in a weight loss surgery clinic as well as supporting women online to reverse the relapse. I honestly believe that psychology should be a mandatory part of everyone's weight loss surgery journey. Your body has had an upgrade to version 2.0 after surgery, but your mind has been operating at version 1.0. You're here to update your mind to match your body and get back on your weight loss path, and I'm here to help you. So here's the thing. Most people think that they're not a committed person. And they say things like, oh, I've got no willpower, I've got no control, I'm lazy, I don't have enough motivation, etc. But you are always committing to something. So let's make this super simple. You are either committing to your version 1.0 self, which is your struggling self, your old pre-surgery you, or you're committing to your version 2.0 self, which is where you're living your best life. You are thriving, where you are making your surgery a success by doing this important inner work. We know that the key to your surgery success is all in your head, right? So with this commitment to your version 1.0 or version 2.0 self, it's kind of like being pregnant. So you're not just a little bit pregnant. You're either pregnant or you're not. And it's the same with your commitment. So if you're not where you want to be with your eating and weight, chances are that you are committed to your version 1.0 self. And your thoughts and your feelings and your behaviours, they're aligned with this level of commitment, this version 1.0 commitment. So I want you to take a moment to examine your thoughts and your feelings and your behaviors around your eating and weight. Are they version 1.0? Right? Are you feeling like consumed, with all of those thoughts about eating and your weight? Is there fear and anxiety there? There are lots of negative thoughts, whether that's failure, whether that's shame, whether that's embarrassment, etc. Or are your thoughts and your feelings and behavior, are they in alignment with your version 2.0 self, where you feel free around food, free in yourself, you feel calm around food, you feel balanced, you have the power over food, and you believe in yourself that you can do this? There's a saying that I only just recently have come to understand, and that is 100% commitment is easy and 99% is hard. And I was like, hang on a second, 100% commitment, gee, that sounds intense. That sounds hard, right? So let's think about it for a moment. When you are 100% committed, you don't waste any energy around, should I go to the gym or shouldn't I? All those excuses, all the back and forth negotiation. So much energy is wasted here. And you're free from all of that when you are 100% committed. When you're 99% committed, you're susceptible to giving into your circumstances. And I'll talk you through that in a moment. So I want to share a bit of an example with you. So I was committed to working out at my gym, and I had been at this gym for 8 years, right? That's a big commitment. 8 years at one gym, that's a big commitment. And I, went through 2 pregnancies there and just loved it, right? My commitment was 100% version 2. That's was every cell in my body, every part of me was my version 2 self, 100% commitment when it came to working out at this gym. It was never in question. My thoughts, my feelings, and behaviors were all aligned, and I got the results I was after. You know if you've stepped into your version 2.0 self because it feels easy. You don't need willpower, and you follow through. So many people are circumstances driven. And you know if you are circumstances driven because it starts to sound like a lot of excuses. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I won't work out today. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start again tomorrow. Oh, I won't do any meal prep today. Look, I'm just going to order in just this once. It's been a stressful day. I'm tired, etc. So let me ask you, are you commitment driven or are you circumstances driven? Because when you're circumstances driven, you give away your power, and it makes it very difficult for you to transform and step into your version 2.0 self. Again, it's not that you're either committed or you're not. You're committing to something, and that something is either version 1.0 behavior or version 2.0 behavior, and you get to choose. So here's a few questions that I want you to ponder. Are you committed to exercising, or are you committed to watching Netflix for an hour every night? Are you committed to tuning in and understanding what's behind your cravings, or are you committed to eating in the moment and starting again tomorrow? Are you committed to tuning in and being more in your body, right? In the present moment and connecting to yourself? Or are you committed to numbing out on your phone for hours each day? You get the picture, right? So here's your transformation takeaway. I want you to ask yourself, are you committed to version 1.0 or version 2.0? What are the thoughts and feelings and behaviors? What are you demonstrating in regards to this commitment? And what are you willing to commit to change this if you're still at version 1.0? So I would recommend starting with some micro commitments. Start small and build on that. So an example of a micro commitment is like, let's just say you wanted to get up the next morning at 7 a.m. and go for a walk or work out, etc. So the night before, leave your workout clothes out to make it really, really easy for you in the morning. I hope this helps. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening. I am almost at 15,000 downloads, and that is because of you. So big love to you, big gratitude, and I will see you in the next episode. If you loved the content in this podcast, you have to come and check out my one-on-one coaching program. We work together for 3 months to get you back in control and change your relationship with food for good. Now, I only have limited places available every month. So go to my website and click Work With Me. That's www.georgiebeames.com. See you over there.